This is Matthew Robert Payne. This is just a message of thanks for Ronald, who reviews my books. Um, I can't say enough how much you're reading my books and writing reviews has on me. Uh, as a writer, you want to express your thoughts and your ideas, and it's really helpful to have people read what you write. Uh, Having someone not only read what you write, but write comprehensive reviews is really meaningful to you as an author. I realize that what we produce is God's message, and God is really speaking, but he's speaking through me. He's using me as a vessel. So having the reviews done is like a testament to the work that I've done, to what I'm saying, even in God's voice. I especially like the fact that you're spiritual and you have different concepts of God. God has been saying some weird things, saying uh, that the Christian church are the most underrepresented faith in heaven, and that everyone of different faiths make it to heaven. There's some controversial themes and ones that I actually don't know enough Bible verses in the Bible to be able to prove that point. Um, but much of what I do and say and practice isn't based on what the Word of God says. It's based on my experience and my conversations with God. So I just really want to thank you for your effort and everything that you do. Um, I think the paperback of book six was 800 pages. So I think book six was over 600 pages, and that's a tremendous amount to read. I have to admit that I don't read all of the books, the whole book, when they're published, and so I really admire you for taking the time and making the effort to read them, and then highlighting so much of the book, and then sitting down to write a review, which is amazing, and um, it's really helpful. I'm sure the highlighting every second page and the rereading of each page so that you can absorb the information really helps you absorb information. The conversations are so rich and profound. I often think that even if people are reading it, they're not going to absorb it because um, the knowledge and the revelation and theology basically comes from me, a lot of it. So I already know it. It's one thing to say something, it's the other thing to be able to absorb it well enough to repeat it yourself and believe in it yourself. So um, I'm I'm aware that uh, the books are the books, but they'll take a lot of discipline to actually really absorb the information and take it on as your own. So I'm glad you're making an effort to read and reread what is being said. I hope this video fully explains how much I love you and how important you are to me. I used to have a dear friend that used to read all of my books and write reviews for my books, and she got offended by something one of the saints said about her favorite false prophet. And she stopped being my friend. She blocked me on Facebook. But it's handy to have a dear friend who not only reads your books but writes really helpful reviews. And I feel that your reward in heaven for doing so will have you go to realm 7, and you get a great reward for doing what you're doing. Not that that's the reason you're doing what you're doing, but I think you'll find a great home there among those people, and especially among me. Um, I tried to connect with you on Facebook video, and it played up, and that's just typical of warfare that happens. So God bless you. Thank you for everything that you do, and I hope you receive this message in the spirit that it was sent. God bless.